it's Shawntas right here today, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my African black soap, and I'm going to be making it from scratch. It's definitely one of my favorite DIYs to do, so that's why I just wanted to share it with you guys. And just some background on the ingredients that I'm using. All the ingredients that I'm using are towards moisture and hair growth. So that's pretty much all. That's pretty much my main goal with pretty much all my DIY products and any type of product that I buy from the store. I always want to know, does it moisturize my hair? 1, 2, is it going to aid in hair growth? Moisture is very important in natural hair. You want to make sure that even if you're washing your hair with a shampoo, that is moisturizing your hair. So that's why I chose ingredients that were geared more towards moisture, because I hate dry hair. So excited to share this with you guys. It made my hair, it just made my hair feel amazing. And yeah, I just cannot wait to share. So I'm gonna quit talking and go ahead and get to the video so you guys can see exactly what I did. Okay, so first you're gonna start off with real African black soap, which is great for skin conditions and scalp conditions. Next, we're going to use grapeseed oil. Grapeseed oil contains a lot of vitamin E, which is great for hair growth and overall health of the hair. It is also great for moisturizing and conditioning the hair. Next, we have sesame seed oil. Sesame seed oil is great for hair growth and is also great for things like dryness and giving your hair a great shine. Next, we're going to use jojoba oil. This oil is great for hair growth and also prevents dryness. It's also the closest oil to our natural oil, so we don't have to worry about our hair being greasy after using it. Next, we're going to use Jamaican black castor oil. I've been using this for years. It's excellent for hair growth and also is great for the ends of your hair. Next up, we have argan oil, which is great for eliminating dandruff and also treating brittle hair. Next, we have sage, which is great for hair growth and also has excellent anti-inflammatory properties. Next, we have rosemary, and rosemary is excellent for shine and also gives the scalp that tingling sensation. You're going to start off with some African black soap that's about this size, and you're going to go ahead and cut it into really small pieces. Cutting it into really small pieces is going to help for it to dissolve a lot quicker than if you were to just put it into the mixture with huge chunks. So go ahead and cut it into a lot of small pieces. After looking at this cut all up, I realized that I'm going to need another block. So I went ahead and cut off another piece of the African black soap. And you guys see here that I'm just cutting off a tiny bit. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the exact same thing like I did to the first bar, which is just cutting it up into tiny pieces and getting it ready to make my mixture. So once everything's complete, it should look something like this. Now you're just going to go ahead and prepare to make your African black soap into a liquid. So you're going to go ahead and grab a mason jar or some type of bowl to put your African black soap in. I like to use a mason jar because I can put the top back on it once I get done with putting the water inside, but you can use whatever you like. Okay, so once your African black soap is in the mason jar, you're going to grab a pot of hot water. You don't want it to be too hot, but you want it to be hot enough to dissolve the soap, and you're going to go ahead and pour it into your mason jar. Again, I did not do exact measures on this because this just determines how thick or thin you want your soap to be. So I wanted you guys to figure that out for yourself. I like mine kind of on the thin side, so I went ahead and put a little bit more water. But if you like it a little thicker, then you just would lessen up on the water. And now for the measurements. You're going to take 1 tablespoon of grapeseed oil, 2 tablespoons of sesame seed oil, a little over 1 teaspoon of jojoba oil. I'm also adding 1 tablespoon of the Jamaican black castor oil, 2 full droppers of the argan oil, about 9 drops of sage, 18 drops of rosemary, because you guys know that I love my rosemary. Gotta put a lot in there. And it also gives this mixture a really good smell, especially if you love rosemary. It just smells so bomb. Alright, so once you have everything in, go ahead and cover your mason jar with the cap. This is going to trap in the heat so that the soap dissolves at a quicker rate. If you leave it open on the counter, then the soap will dissolve at a much slower rate because the air is going to be hitting it and it's going to be causing it to be cold very easily. So go ahead and cover it, and this is going to speed up the process. With covering the mason jar, you can actually have this done within like 2 to 3 hours. I left it on my counter for about a day, but it's all up to you. I just didn't have time to make it, and I wanted to film the whole thing for you guys. Keep in mind that my black soap is a lot darker than yours will probably be because I added the Jamaican black castor oil. I'm going to go ahead and mix it around so that all the ingredients combine well. And at this point, you're pretty much done with your African black soap. Now you just need to put it in the container so that you're able to apply it to your hair. And I'm using this spill-proof Africa bottle that I got from Sally's, and I'm also going to be using this huge filter that I got from the grocery store. I'm just going to go ahead and pour that all the way into the bottle. And as you guys see, the mixture is going into the bottle extremely smooth. There is absolutely no chunks in the mixture. It is so well combined. I was so proud of this. Okay, so I got a little excited and poured way too much into my bottle. So make sure that you're watching and you don't do the same mistake that I did. Alright, so now we're in the shower and we're going to see how this works. You're going to go ahead and apply it to your roots because you don't want to put it on the ends of your hair. You don't want your hair to be super dry because African black soap can kind of dry out your hair, but because we put the oils that were very moisturizing in this mixture, I didn't really have a problem with it, honestly, so I was really proud. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this to the scalp, and I'm going to go ahead and massage it into my scalp and make sure that I'm covering all my hair strands, and then it's just going to run down to the ends of my hair. And as you guys see, this stuff felt so good on my hair. I don't know if it was the rosemary and the sage that gave my scalp this like tingling sensation, but I absolutely love the way that this felt on my hair. I will be using this from now on. What's the point of store-bought? It's just great to have your own DIY products every now and then. And also something that you made and you know exactly what went into it. I just love it so much. And if you guys are wondering, this is a very moisturizing shampoo. Sometimes shampoo can strip your hair, and especially if you are using it on a regular basis, you can really have very dry, brittle hair. So my main goal with this soap was to make sure that I make it very moisturizing because I hate, you guys know how much moisture is so important to me, and I hate when a soap that I use or shampoo that I use is so drying to my hair. I wanted to clean my hair, but at the same time I wanted to moisturize my hair, and that's exactly what this shampoo did. I really hope you guys give it a try because my hair absolutely loved it. It was just so amazing, and I'm just so happy to show it with you guys. Shampoo also set it up so well. I thought with the oils that it would kind of mess with the way that it set it up, but no, the oils just complemented this mixture. It was just all around a great recipe, and I hope that you guys use this exact recipe, but you can change it and manipulate it to your liking, and you don't have to do exactly what I did, but I just hope that you actually try out this recipe in particular because it really helps. Okay, so that was my DIY. My hair was left so fluffy, so soft. I loved it so much. It was like, what in the world? Like, this was the best DIY besides my DIY growth oil that I've ever made because my hair responded to it so well. So anyways, I hope you guys really give this one a try. If you do not try anything else, make sure you try this one. Come back to this video and let me know how it worked out for you guys because I just think, I don't know, it's just, I mean, look at that. It's just like super fluffy, super healthy. I just love it so much. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, then please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!